Shoots over at Chanwa. Here's Jones. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
With some changes. Now here's covered by Thomas. Pass to Plum. Gambage with it. Guarded by Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Sun on D, trailing here by 8. Here's Cambage, and she takes in the layup.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Bonner, she's covered by Hamby. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind, and you'd like to see your score inside even more.
And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game.
Tough break to the D, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
Up top, Wilson. Hamby. Pass to Cambage.
You know, despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No doubt. I mean, look, they're scoring with confidence. And when you can score with confidence, that really helps set the tone. They're making them count in the early going.
And here's January. She's guarded by Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Thomas outside for 3. And Cambage pulls it down. And the Aces with possession. They're leading by 8. And stolen by Breon January. Here's Bonner. Outside for Thomas. Hits it from 3-point range.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Now here's Wilson. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Thomas with the ball. She's got 5. Bonner outside. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 6. Plum, she's covered by Thomas. Goes up on the wing. Las Vegas the rebound. Count that one.
Talk about an energetic rebounder. Cambage knows a thing or two about creating second chance opportunities.
2 minutes.
Here's Thomas. Bonner outside. And it's Dewana Bonner again missing.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Here's Parker. Here's Cambage. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Thomas outside. Back to Jones. Shoots over Plum, and that one's good. Jones.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
Now here's Plum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Amby outside. Pass to Parker. Plum shoots the three. The rebound by Jasmine Thomas.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And it's good. The game is all even.
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Plum. Back to Cambage. Shoots over Jones. Cambage, no good. And so here's Connecticut. Bonner right side. Jones with it. Amby on her. Now here's January. To the paint. Shot's good by Jones.
How about January, the point creating out of the pick-and-roll action?
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Sun on top, leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Here's Heidemann. Down low. And that one's good, Jones.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Wilson. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Parker up top. Rebounded by the Sun. Now Heidemann. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. Jones. Count that one.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
One shot.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Parker. Amby. Now Plum. Here's Cambage. Goes back up. Here's Parker. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
What energy from Candace Parker, doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
Bonner outside. Jones. That's good. Luana Bonner
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And they pick up 2.
Maybe the best in the paint in the entire world. Liz Cambage has the combo of height at 6'8", plus touch to just torch teams.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Jones. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's January. And no good. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. Las Vegas trailing. To the left side wing. Wilson outside. Parker. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Kelsey Plum from outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Bonner left side. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Plum. Another shot. And another shot. Jones, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Plum with it. To the left wing. Feet out. Joanna Bonner with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Gets it to go from downtown.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Hamby. Cambage. Here's Parker. Here's Wilson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
When Wilson gets the ball in the post, she's as good as anyone in the WNBA at getting a bucket or getting to the line.
For 2.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first one falls.
A unanimous winner of the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award, Wilson entered the league with a bang.
So she gets them both. The Sun leading. Now here's Bonner. Pass to Heidemann. The floater, and it's good on the way up.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
And here's Wilson. And here's Hamby. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The shot, no good. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Liz Cambage with a steal. And now the Aces on the break. And that one's good. Wilson.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Plum. January with it. Pass to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Heidemann. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
And the Aces call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Parker. Pass to Hamby. Wilson. Here's Plum. Shoots over January. Misses off the left iron. Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Wilson. Shot from 12. And out of bounds. The Aces will take it.
Aces ball.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Plum. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
January right side. Pass to Bonner. January. Jones outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Cambage. Jones misses. Now the Aces with it. 6-point game. Now Hamby. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Cambage. Hamby. Bonner defending. Here's Cambage. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Bonner outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Heidemann. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Sweet feed. Bonner has worked on this part of her game so much. Her assist average has more than doubled over the course of her career.
Here's Hamby. Now here's Cambage. 8 points for her. Wilson covered by January. Double team on Asia Wilson. Back to Parker. Shoots over Bonner. Parker no good. To the paint. Heedman. It's in and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When they've got to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Outside Plum. Basket made. Just her second this contest. She's now 2 for 7.
Incredible body control from Plum. Taking the hit and still knocking it down.
Bonner outside. January outside. Pass to Jones. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Outside Plum. From downtown. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. And the Sun making a change here.
Thomas.
Bonner outside. Over Parker. And again, Connecticut no good. The Aces trailing. Pass to Plum. Wilson. Now here's Parker. Covered by January. Parker's shot's good.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Now here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. A nice shot by Bonner. Here's Wilson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Plum. Good work defensively by Jasmine Thomas. Bonner outside. And the call will be against Liz Cambage. That's foul number 2 for her.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Now here's Thomas. There's the triple. Rebound by the Aces. And here's Wilson. 10 points for her. Outside Parker. Pass to Plum. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession.
Vegas ball.
Clock is at 3. Fires top of the key. And it's Wilson missing. The Sun leading. January outside. Shot from 12. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Plum. He's got 5. Here's Parker. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, they started the game shooting well from outside. I'm a bit surprised they haven't continued to test the hot hand from out there.
Yeah, test the hot hand. You're right. I say strap some wings on that basketball and let those triples fly.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Pass to Plum. Now Wilson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sun ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. One player who's been definitely getting it done is January.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Pass to Jones. Bonner. Now here's Thomas. Jones. Parker defending. Jones right side. Off the mark with the little step back J. Wilson with it. Outside Plum. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Bonner outside. Tipped. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. Here's Cambage. Shoots over January. Cambage. Shots good. It's a tie ball game.
Little contact. Of course, it's not going to affect Cambage. What focus on the finish from the Australian.
Good on the shot.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Wilson, left side. Back to Parker. Hamby. Lays it up and fakes it in.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Thomas outside. Pass to January. Jones over to the left wing. Here's Bonner. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
That's when she's at her best. Bonner needs to go right at defenders off the bounce.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Plum. Hamby. Now Wilson. Covered by January. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Bonner outside. Thomas outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Plum. And again, it's Connecticut.
Great communication between teammates there.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Plum. Cambage with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out strong.
Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Plum. Ball's knocked loose. Thomas down low. He's against Parker. Thomas, good.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Hamby outside. Pass to Plum. Here's Cambage. Guarded by Jones. 4 on the clock. Kelsey Plum from outside. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
A towering physical presence, Cambage's ability to see over defenders helps her routinely make plays.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 11, but she stays with it. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Outside Plum. Inside. Up top Wilson. Parker, guarded by Jones. Right wing. Here's Plum. Shoots over January. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot 2. That's on Breon January. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Kelsey Plum taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
And we all know Plum has lots of talent. So now it's up to her to continue adding to her game.
The Sun making a switch here. And that's good as she hits both shots. The Sun leading. Here's Thomas. 13 points in this game. Pass to Thomas. Hamby grabs the miss. And here are the Aces now. Now Cambage. And here's Plum. Parker. Back to Plum for the lead. Drills it from outside.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 7. It's stolen by Parker. Wilson, right side. Poked away, and stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Stolen by Plum. Pass to Cambage. Back to Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Now here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Heidemann. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Hamby. No good there. And Connecticut will come the other way. Now Heidemann. 13 points in this game. And again, Connecticut no good. Outside Plum. Pass to Cambage. They double his Cambage. And the aces, another 3.
Wow, great performance from the Arcs here in this second half, right?
And the Sun call time here. You gotta like what Kelsey Plum has done in this game.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
Here's Thomas. 13 points in this game. Pass to Bonner. They need this. Rebound by the Aces.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep their composure.
Now here's Thomas. Boots over Plum. The second chance effort. Miesemann, no good. The Aces leading. Now here's Parker. He has 6. Wilson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, that's all that you can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
And the Sun call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Connecticut trailing. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Cambage, and that one comes up a bit short.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
And she makes that one.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can just keep shooting it like this.
Everything is falling for them this half, and it seems they're putting up points every trip down the floor.
Amazing.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 7. Pass to Heidemann. Up top, Thomas. Shoots over Cambage. No good, a front iron. And here's Hamby. Wilson outside. Cambage. Left side, Plum. Shoots over Thomas. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
To the middle. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Pass to Wilson. Unloads from 13 feet. Jump shot is good.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 13. Shoots from 12. Wilson pulls it down. Pass to Hamby. Back to Wilson. Here's Plum. Unable to get that one to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Heidemann. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort. Down low. Thomas with the steal. Heedman, Parker defending. Stolen by Plum. Outside Parker. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Thomas outside. In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
Well, I love that Thomas is this great teammate who loves to see others succeed. I mean, she genuinely gets happy when her teammates do good. And to me, that just shows the leader in the locker room that she really is.
Plum can't hit. Here's Heidemann, defended by Cambage. Bonner with it. She has 7. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit them deep.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Aces on top, up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Now Parker. Pass to Cambage. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Bonner. some solid defense from Candace Parker. Plum with it. Guarded by Jones. Tries from 10. Plum gets the bucket.
What effort from Plum down in the paint. Outworking the defense and getting a shot.
And so here's Connecticut. Thomas right side. Pass to Jones. That shot, no good. And Las Vegas the other way now. Now here's Hamby. Back to Plum. Wilson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. And again, it's Las Vegas.
A pure looking shot there. Give Parker the mid-range jang, and she's happy to take it.
January outside. Kick out to Bonner. Hamby grabs the miss.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's January. Back to Bonner. January, defended by Cambage. And again, no good by Connecticut.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
The Sun really having a tough go here. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to January. Thomas outside. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And again, Connecticut no good. Here's Las Vegas. A 3 from Candace Parker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Thomas. Jones. Back to Thomas. Bonner with it. And Beige is there. Pulls up on the elbow. Hamby grabs the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole, because she is not helping their offense.
It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Now here's Thomas. Pass to January. And here is Jones. Here's Bonner. And that one's good.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the screen. He does a solid inside game.
Inside, Hamby. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's January. Bonner outside. Yep.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Plum. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
And here's Thomas. Bonner right side. Jones. Parker defending. Jones can't hit. And here are the aces now. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. January. Pass to Jones. Back to January. To the paint. Now Jones. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Well, with the developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to inhale rebounds.
Now here's Hamby. Pass to Plum. Now here's Cambage. Guarded by Jones. Here's Cambage. Kicks it out to Wilson. That's in, coming off an assist from Liz Cambage.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
Thomas outside. Jones. Over Hamby. And again, it's Connecticut.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Wilson. Outside Plum. Shoots over Thomas. Plum can't hit.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Thomas outside. And there it is.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Wilson. Out to the left wing. Left side Parker. It's good.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here's January. Bonner outside. They get a hand on it. Candace Parker with the steal. Hamby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
That's not easy. I mean, to get bumped and still hit it like Hamby, it's so hard to do.
January outside. Bonner outside. To the inside. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. She shot the ball 11 times.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Plum with it. And Jones pulls it down. Inside. right side. No bucket, and that's miss number 6. She's made 7. Now Parker. Outside Plum.
2 minutes remaining.
Cambage.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Jones. Cambage with the bucket.
Cambage.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
And here's Connecticut. Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Bonner. 6 to shoot. Now January. She's guarded by Wilson. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Cambage. Here's Hamby. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Dewana Bonner. And here's Connecticut. Pass to Jones. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. To the wing on the left. Plum. Parker, covered by January. Back to Plum. The 3 is up. The Sun pull it in. Now here's January. Pass to Bonner. Out to the wing. Here's Jones. A beautiful reverse layup.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Now here's Plum. She's tightly guarded. So it's the Aces winning this one easily.
Andy?
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm going to be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Parker, guarded by... Jones, pass to Plum. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hamby. Back to Plum. Stolen by Jones. Thomas with the ball. To the paint. And Jones gets it to go.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Got a piece of it. January outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
That's crazy. January bumped, still keeps her nerve and scores it.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
That's 2 turnovers for her already in just the first few minutes of play. A bit careless. They need her to play better.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. A good look from Jasmine Thomas. She clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today. We've just seen him make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been easily avoided if they had just played smart basketball.
Absolutely, Brian. They need to play smarter. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Focus there, nails the technical.
Remember, back in 2012, it was a breakout season for Dewana Bonner. She scored more than 20 per game. After her first 3 seasons in the league, she averaged just about 10.
Now here's Bonner. January outside. Broke loose. Shot clock at 5. Hamby with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And a sloppy stretch for her. That's now 2 turnovers into 3 minutes. And look, I am no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that's bad.
Now here's Thomas. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bonner to the inside. Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Thomas outside. January outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And again, they hand it over.
This is getting out of hand. I mean, you can't just give the ball away and hope to win.
The Sun with the lead. Pass to Jones. Bonner. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hamby. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's her 4th giveaway. I mean, she's letting her guard down out there.
Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Plum. January outside. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now Wilson. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jones. Bonner. Down low. And that one's good. Jones.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
January outside. Up top, Thomas. Jones with it. She's against Parker. Here's Jasmine Thomas for three. And the Sun hit again from deep.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Jonquel Jones from long range. And she's good on the three ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, I hate blaming players, but her turnovers, they're a big reason why they're losing.
And Connecticut has possession. Bonner outside. Back to Thomas. That one is out offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
January outside. Up top, Thomas. Inside. January can't get it to go. And here's Wilson. Looking for a first basket still in this one. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Connecticut dictating the flow. Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Rebounded by Parker.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, they just have too many turnovers in this half, and that's a major reason why they're losing this game right now.
And guys, sometimes it's just trying to do too much. It's good to be aggressive, but you've got to be smart.
And it's good for 2.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. January outside. Thomas. Jones. Defended by Cambage. Bonner outside. Thomas. Clock at 6. Liz Cambage with a steal. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
It's been an ugly game for her as she continues to give the ball away on offense. Somebody reel her in.
Connecticut dictating the flow. Thomas outside. And that one's good. Jones.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Pass to Thomas. January outside. Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Breon January.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
She's trying to seize the reins early, but you know what? She hasn't been very disciplined with the ball.
And she's hurting her team with all these miscues. I think the coaching staff needs to rein her in a little bit.
Here's Thomas. And again, it's Connecticut.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. January left side. Thomas outside to the middle. Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
A bit of a shaky start for her. Really just seems unable to keep a hold of the ball.
3 turnovers in just the first quarter. She's got to clean it up.
Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Connecticut.
Now they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 3-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start. Getting up there in the turnovers, I believe that's 4 total. She's going to need to be better with the ball if her team wants to get back in this game.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Pass to January. Jones. No coverage that time.
A budding yet distinguished young star. Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's turnover number 5 for her in the game. And you know what? That's too high of a number for any one player.
Pass to Thomas. In coming off an assist from Breon January.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Here's Bonner to the paint. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. January outside. Pass to Jones. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
That'll be a 5-second call. Bonner outside, and it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul.
This trip is her 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Inside. Pass to Jones. Good. She's 10 for 10 from the field.
You know, that's an easy 2 because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Thomas outside. To the inside. And she gets it to go.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket. Perfection.
Unconscious. Ridiculous from the field, guys. The fans, they're getting their money's worth.
January right side. Bonner outside. Down low. Jones. That's good. And it's Joanna Bonner with the assist.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And so here's Connecticut.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thomas. Pass to January. Back to Thomas. Jones left side. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Jasmine Thomas for 3.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
It'll be
Not
turnover.
at all. You rarely see a
Sunball.
team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
And the layup falls.
Jasmine Thomas.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6
Turnover.
field goals, they've come from
Sunball.
inside the paint.
Bonner outside. Thomas. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
3.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless
Ball
to
is turned
stop
over.
it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Pass to Jones. And there's
John Paul
another
Jones.
one for the Sun.
The assist.
Her mechanics have
Jasmine
been
Thomas.
impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the
It'll
field.
be a turnover.
Not able to get the ball in bounds,
Sunball.
and they get called for a 5-second violation. January outside. Bonner
3-second violation.
too long in the paint,
Technical
and
foul.
she's hit with a 3-second violation. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so she hits the technical free throw. And Connecticut has possession. Knocked away. It's stolen by De'Erica Handy. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Now here's Thomas. She has 31. To the paint. Bonner with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Here's January. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
An established perimeter threat. Every scouting report has January as an effective
Turnover.
shooter.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Thomas. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's Jones. She's got 27. Thomas outside. Back to Jones. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Tries a three off the inbound, and the Sun hit again from deep.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And Connecticut has possession. 1 second left. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Sun on top, delivering the blowout. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. A comfortable margin for the Sun here.
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
To the wing on the left. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hamby. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And Connecticut has possession. January with it. Jones outside. Pass to Bonner. From about 10 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And Las Vegas the other way now. Now Wilson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
And here's January. Pass to Heidemann. Knocks it loose. Now Jones for three. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry. Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
from the arc. And Cambage pulls it down. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Here's Heidemann. Bonner outside. January outside. That's in, and her fourth basket of the night. She's taken 7 shots. That's a solid 57%. That'll be a 5-second call.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Heidemann. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
Liz
2 shots next.
First personal foul, teams first.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for the Sun. Natisha Heidemann at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time. Here's Jones, and finally they hit one.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Heidemann. And again, it's Connecticut.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Bonner. Baseline jumper. Here's Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're just going to have a really hard time turning this game around. And I want to see an exciting game.
Me too. And their turnovers are piling up this quarter.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the layup is good.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Bonner outside. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Jonquel Jones again.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. January. Pass to Heidemann. Back to January. And here's Heidemann. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. January outside. Pass to Jones. Up top, Bonner. Now Heidemann takes the three, and the Sun hit again from deep.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc. Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
To the wing, right side. Now here's January. She's guarded by Wilson. Jones outside. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bonner. January lets it go from deep. Here's Hamby. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
They continue to cough it up. Turnovers threatening to cost them the game.
At this point, you'd settle for a tough shot, any shot. Chuck it from full court if you have to. Just don't give away the basketball. I mean, man, I'm just getting so fed up now.
Now here's Jones. And she has 38 in the game. Now here's Parker. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And these guys have had some good motion on this.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
I mean, she's a walking turnover. Way too sloppy this quarter.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Hamby. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. The technical free throw is good. Pass to January. To the middle, Jones. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
3 on January off the drive. Pass to Jones. Inside. And Jones gets it to go.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones. Able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
And it's been a wasteful quarter for her with 3 turnovers already. And to me, I chalk that up to a lack of concentration.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul.
And she shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to January. Now Heidemann. The 3 ball. That's good, and it's 3 on January with the dime.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Turnover.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to January. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Heidemann.
3.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Pass to January. To the middle. And that one's good. Heidemann.
In this league, over a decade, January has made a living moving the ball, finding teammates.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Uncovered. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Makes defenses work with fluid court movements. January doesn't need much time to get her shot off.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Hamby. Pass to January. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. technical free throw is good. To the paint, Jones. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
January, she's guarded by Wilson. Steps back and shoots. The shot comes out, so Las Vegas will take it the other way. Hamby with the ball.
That'll be 8 seconds.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Here's January. Jones, back to January. Heedman, she's guarded by Plum. Here's Jones. Again, the Suns score.
They've really turned on the intensity, tracking down those caroms and stacking up second chance buckets.
And those hustle points are just another reason they're out in front. Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Pass to Heidemann. Takes the three. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Pass to Jones. That's tipped. January outside. Thomas. She's guarded by Plum. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. So she hits the technical free throw. January, she's guarded by Wilson. To the inside, Jones. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Bonner. Down low. Shot's good by Jones.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Bonner outside. Thomas, count that one.
Jasmine Thomas.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right
Ball
now.
is turned over.
Not able to get the ball in bounds,
Sun.
and they get called for a 5-second violation. January outside. Pass to Bonner. Thomas. And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul.
Shooting one.
And the technical free throw is good. January to the paint. Liz Cambage with a steal. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Now here's Thomas. She has 35. Jones, count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Up top, Thomas. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And pretty much automatic tonight at the line. 8 for 8. And she shows the focus there, nails the technical. To the inside. And that one's good. Jones.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind. And you'd like to see her score inside even more. She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Thomas. Knocked loose and stolen by Asia Wilson. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
5 turnovers for her on the game, and that just makes it harder for your team to close the gap and come away with the victory.
Thomas outside. Pass to January. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Jasmine Thomas. Candace Parker with the rebound.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
8-second
And that's going to be
violation.
a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Out to the right wing. Inside, Misaman. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Breon
Offensive
January.
versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in
Ball
the
is
paint.
turned over.
Not able to get the ball in
Sun
bounds,
ball.
and they get called for a 5-second violation. Here's January. Jones off target at the rim. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sun ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You know, Jonquel Jones has been exceptional here, guys.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Jones with it. Amby grabs the miss. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Cambay. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Plum. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot from the wing. Plum with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's
That's
got
an
some
8-second
angry
violation.
words for herself after
Sun
that
ball.
miss.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
And here's Connecticut. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now Hamby. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And here's Thomas. 37 points for her. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
There are so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. Thomas. Jones outside. Unable to get that one to go. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 13. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. I'm not the coach. I'm not a genius, but I'll tell you this much. It's going to be tough for them to recover if they keep turning the ball over.
Professor Swartz in the house. Yeah, I mean, already in this quarter, they've given away 4 points. Time for them to refocus on offense.
Pass to Jones. Bonner. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
And so here's Connecticut. Wilson with it. Now guarded by Bonner. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now here's January. She's guarded closely. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Shoots on the block, and again it's Connecticut.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
That shot off the mark. Kelsey Plum. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now here's January. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
And with that, they've now surrendered 10 points off of turnovers in this quarter alone.
And, you know, it's mistakes like that which have led to this deficit.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. Wide open. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A high-volume scorer. Once Bonner gets on a roll, she's capable of scoring in bunches.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Pass to Jones. Yep, that one goes.
Understand that Jones is so prolific in the pick and rolls. Watch her awareness and the ability to know where and when to roll after setting the screen. Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Off the inbound, and again it's Connecticut.
That's what set them apart today, their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Here's Heidemann. 24 points for her. Bonner. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. One after another. She's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Thomas outside. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
In the first half, she was flawless as far as ball security. But that certainly hasn't been the case since halftime.
Now here's Thomas. D right on her.
12th pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. Thomas played in her first 204 games before finally missing one.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both. Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to Bonner. Thomas. Now here's Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Pass to Heidemann. Thomas. They shoot again. Thomas, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
4 turnovers for her now in the quarter, and she just is not taking care of the basketball.
They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly, I mean, they've hit on something that works for them.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Thomas. There's the triple. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
3 points.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Back to Jones. Bonner outside. Pass to Jones. That's good. And it's Joanna Bonner with the assist.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Kelsey Plum with a steal. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Exudes positivity. Thomas draws strong reviews from past and present coaches, and a lot of them talk about her impeccable scoring acumen like we're seeing right now.
And Connecticut has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bonner, that shot missing. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. Here's Hamby.
8 second
Quiet so
violation.
far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Wilson. Thomas outside. Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Thomas outside. Back to Jones. Thomas outside. Heedman. Pass to Thomas. Thomas down low. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
That'll be a 5-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now here's Jones. Non-stop scoring machine here. Thomas outside. Back to Bonner. Pass to Jones. And she banks in the layup.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Thomas outside. That shot off. The Aces go the other way with it. Parker with the ball.
That'll be 8
No
seconds.
scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Now here's Thomas. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Shot from the inbound. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Back to Jones. Yep, that goes.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Pass to Heidemann. And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul.
And so she hits the technical free throw. Thomas outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
To the inside. Thomas, good.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Substitution.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Jones with it. She's against Parker. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. The technical free throw is good. On defense, the Aces. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Thomas hits the jumper in space.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
That'll be a 5-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Thomas left side. Jones. Pass to Bonner. Thomas left side for 3. That's good. And it's Delwana Bonner with the assist.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. And so here's Connecticut. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And she gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
January right side. Pass to Thomas. Now Jones. And she makes good on the layup.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
January outside. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, man, at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Misaman, pass to January. And here is Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, get it done. They need to figure it out.
Thomas outside. Bonner. She's covered by Hamby. Back to Thomas. And the Sun hit again from deep.
A true professional. Thomas is a leader for her young team, both on and off the court.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Now off the inbound. Not enough on that one as it misses. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
The shot misses. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sun ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. Now, they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
January with it, working on Wilson. And that one drops.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Down low. And Montpremier gets it to go.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
January with it. Hamby covering. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Jones outside. Now Montpremier. January outside. Pass to Montpremier. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Stolen by Plum. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And here's Connecticut. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Jones. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Ace's ball.
Ace's ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
This is simply not the time to be breaking down. She's had 3 turnovers just in the fourth quarter.
They still got time here, but she's got to get it together.
Pass to January. Jones. Here's Montpremier. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul, teams first.
It goes on Asia Wilson.
Shooting for the Sun. Beatrice Montpremier. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. That'll be a 5-second call.
They're having big problems with the turnovers.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. And here's January. Out to the left wing. Jones. She's covered by Hamby. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Montpremier. Tipped away. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to Jones. Jones outside. And Cambage comes to help. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
To the paint. And Montpremier gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
It can be hard enough to win in this league, but when you turn it over, I mean, it's that much harder, guys.
And 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter. They've put themselves in a tough position.
Pass to Jones. To the left wing. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Jones. Pass to Montpremier. She's guarded by Wilson. To the inside. Shot's good by Jones.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul.
So she hits the technical free throw. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
And it's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right, this is quite a run they're on.
Jones outside. Charles. Basket counts.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
That'll be a 5-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Pass to Jones. And there's the 3-second call.
Technical
This
foul.
one going to be on the defense. And she shows the focus there, nails the technical. And it's Asia Wilson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Now here's Jones. Outside Charles. 5 on the clock. Jones can't hit.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Another costly turnover. 4 in the fourth quarter alone.
A lot of possessions left on the table, and she's been the culprit. Squeeze that orange.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Charles. Let's go. And that one goes long. Here's Parker. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
These turnovers she's committed are just killing her team.
Look, let's just say it's a sloppy quarter of basketball for her, and she is hurting her team more than she is helping them right now.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so she hits the technical free throw. Pass to Heidemann. Jones left side. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Here's Heidemann, defended by Cambage. Jones outside, pass to Heidemann. Montpremier. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Liz Cambage with a steal. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Pass to Jones. She's covered by Hamby. It's stolen by Hamby. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
Sun ball.
So here's Connecticut. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Heidemann. To the paint. Here's Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Here's Jones. Outside Charles. Pass to Heidemann. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could get stretched out even more.
Pass to Charles. Three-pointer for the basket for her 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82%.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her. Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.